I've been going to therapy for about 6 months now. Uh, I haven't switched therapist, so I've had the same person from the jump, and it's been really good. One thing that was really important to me was that there was a person of color being my therapist, just so I didn't have to divulge into all this explained stuff. So that was really important for me, and it's been going well. Yeah, I think therapists are important because um, through all of our own coping mechanisms and ways to try to figure out life, it still seems like it's great to have somebody there who's experienced in kind of doing therapy and helps you kind of unpack all of your stuff and being able to process it in a more organized way than you just trying to do it on your own and stumbling and falling and not having kind of that accountability there for a therapist to kind of hold you accountable, listen, and kind of direct your path of healing in a more organized way. I would say yes and no, just because on the journey that I was on, I knew I needed, like, it'd probably be good to go to therapy. I have friends around me who advocate for therapy like crazy, and so in the people that I surround myself with, I knew that I would be very supported, and so in that sense, I was not hesitant. But in general, as a culture, it's kind of this thing that's not widely talked about. It's people around me, like friends and family, who I don't share with as much like that. But then the people that I know that are good support, I'll share with them, and I'm more open about it as I'm going along. Go. I think that, especially where we're at now, I think everybody, especially people of color, can benefit from going to therapy. I kind of have this funny thing that I used to say before I went to therapy. I said, I think everybody needs to go to therapy for at least a year, just to unpack whatever it is that you've been through in life. I've had a lot of stuff that I've been through in life, and I never knew it affected me in the current point of life that I'm in. And so going to therapy has helped me realize some of the connections and the patterns of trauma in life and things like that, and getting on a path to dealing with all of that baggage. And one of the cool things about therapy that I learned is a lot of times it seems like we want to get rid of the baggage. A lot of people say, I want to like get rid of the baggage. And one thing I learned through therapy was that not trying to get rid of the baggage, but you're trying to unpack it and store it away neatly so that it's not um, it's not traumatic to deal with it again. Where it's talking about it out loud, it's not a sore subject because you unpacked it and you dealt with it through therapy, and you packed it nice away in a space that it's comfortable to be able to talk about it and share your story. So that's what I'm really looking forward to get through my whole therapy, and just gonna be amazing. And that's my therapeutic journey.